Hi you guys, my name is Ebony. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to give you a tutorial on how to get this look, these boho locks, these boho faux locks. To get this look if you have or you suffer from thin hair, fine hair, alopecia, hormonal hair loss, or anything like that. If you have any, thin spots or even bald spots like me, and you want to wear some of these beautiful, lovely crochet styles, this is the video where I'm going to help you do that. This is the finished look. And if you want to see how I did this, please stay tuned, and we're going to jump right into the tutorial right now. Okay, hi you guys, welcome back. I just needed to make sure that was running there. So first I just want to show you my braiding pattern. If you've seen my previous video, you'll know that I do have substantial hair loss in my hair, in my head, and it's kind of localized right here. And this is my braiding pattern, and as you can see, I kind of have it so, let me turn off that so you can see, so that I can kind of just get this part out and have access so I can put on my daily ointment, which is minoxidil oil. So I have the braid pattern just like that, and these are going to be the individuals that I'm going to leave out. Honestly, the braid pattern really doesn't matter. If you don't have to access your scalp in any way, then you can just do 3 thick flat twists, because we're going to cover this. You're not going to even see this. I could just go in and crochet right through this, but it's just too much tension on my scalp. And for me, a true protective style means little to no tension. I'm really trying to protect my scalp, so I don't, even though I could, I don't want to put any tension on these braids. They're just there just because I can't do anything else with my hair. These are my favorite. These are so great. I had locks for 7 years. These are the closest that I've come to really authentic locks. I highly recommend them. They are just really great. So these are the Boho Locs, and I'm really excited to get these in here. And we're gonna also be using this closed top weaving cap. That's what's gonna go on top. I'm gonna show you how we are gonna use this so that if you are experiencing thin, fine hair or alopecia or something, this is gonna help you cover that up, not put tension on your scalp, and make it more fuller so that you don't look weird and have big gaps and spaces. It's gonna give you the look that you really, really want. And crochet needle is all you're gonna need to complete this look. Okay, so here I have the cap, and as you can see, I'm stretching it out. I'm gonna place this on my head, and I'm going to cover the whole head up, put all the hair underneath, and you want to make sure that this is all the way around your head so you can get the best fit possible. And as you can see, I'm pulling it all the way down because we don't want that clumping up in the middle when you're installing your crochet locks. This is what you get. You're going to get your locks, and then you're going to get loose hair here, and you're going to disperse those throughout to have that kind of beachy, wavy look. So what I explained to you guys was that right here I have my anchor braid. I probably should have showed you before I put the knit cap on, but there are, you saw my braids earlier, and the ones in the front that goes just around like this is one thick anchor braid, and I use caniculon hair to kind of bulk it up so it wouldn't be so much stress on my my hair. Have very thin hair, so if I put locks through that, it's just straining my already fragile, fine, thin hair. So I like to use caniculon to kind of bulk it up and to take on most of the stress from putting on even these light locks. And I'm putting in anchor locks in the anchor braids, and these locks are actually what's going to hold down the knit cap to my head, and then you're gonna go to the middle, and this is where my problem area really is, right here in the middle, and we're gonna knit right through the cap. I have no idea why I keep going in and out of focus. This camera is not being my friend today. And just gonna go and tighten that in, and it looks weird right now, but I promise you it'll all come together. Okay, so I've gotten in one bundle of hair, as you can see. You to add in the rest of the bundles, and I'll check in later after I'm done, and I'm gonna show you how I actually put in the waves and everything, and then how we do the individuals. So as soon as I get to the top, I'll come back so you guys can see how I install that. Okay, so I have 2 bundles. I have 3 bundles of just the locks left, and then 1 bundle of the loose wave. I'm gonna use this bundle right here. This is gonna go in the middle. So as you can see, we're gonna have plenty of hair. And then I'm gonna save the other 2 bundles for the individuals that's gonna be around the hair. So I'm just going to go through. I hope you can see that. Pull that through. The girls who do the crochet, they know how to like grab the end and pull it through. I'm not that skilled, so I just do it this way. And that way it is crocheted on the net and not your hair. And we've only been doing this. I've been doing this for about 30 minutes, and I've gotten half of my head done. So this is a very fast style, and it doesn't take long to take it down either, which is why I don't mind doing it every 2 weeks. So we have 3 bundles in right now, and I just took the cap's band off from the front of my head. You can still see a little indentation there from where it was. Now I'm just going to tuck it back here, and I'm going to show you towards the end what we're going to do with the band. But I wanted to just show you how we're going to install your individual locks. Okay guys, sorry about this. The camera is really out of focus, but I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here. You're just going to separate your one little piece of hair into 2. You're going to loop the lock through one piece of the hair, and then I just braid that down part way and then twist it down the next part of the way until all the way into the bottom, and then just kind of, as you can see, I'm braiding it and now I'm twisting it. And I'm doing that again. You just basically want to braid the lock into your hair, and then afterwards we're going to go back with some extra locks, and we're going to wrap it around so that you're not able to see. So here it is again. You see I split it into 2 sections. I looped one of the locks around one section, and then I braided it and then twisted it further down on the lock, and then palm rolled it once I was finished. It looks more complicated than it is. You'll get the hang of it. So at this point, I'm going to take now, and I decided that I did not want to cut the band as I was originally going to do because it just felt so comfortable on my scalp that I just decided not to. So I'm just going to pull the band down to where I want it, and then I'm just going to take my crochet hook and my locks, and I'm going to crochet the locks right over the band, and that's going to cover the band up and you won't be able to see it at all. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm just the band, it's really like flexible, and you can stick the crochet hook right through the band, and that's what I'm doing. And so here I am taking a spare crochet lock that I have. I unraveled it, and as you can see, I'm just wrapping it around the top of the braid or the top of the lock where you can see where I braided, and I'm just kind of just wrapping it all the way around until I get to the bottom, and then you just take and palm roll it, and you know, it's Nicole hair, so it's really going to attach well to your hair. And if it doesn't, you can just take like a stray piece and kind of tie it at the bottom or wrap it back up and kind of seal it that way. So I'm doing it again. You just want to cut it and then just wrap it around. And that's how you're going to hide the braid and the twist. And when you're done, just palm roll it and it should all come together. I'll leave some videos showing how to do both of these techniques a lot better than I'm showing you here. And this is the loose wave hair, and as you can see, they come just like individual crochet locks, and you see that loop there. I just moved the rubber band that's on it down. I loop it through wherever section I want, and it's just random. There isn't really a technique or a map or anything that I'm using. I'm just putting it where I see fit, and I loop it through on top of one of the crochet locks, and then I kind of pull it once it's in there to tighten it. It's very easy. I don't want to put too many of the wavy pieces in there, but I just think that makes it look so freaking good. Guys, so this is the final look. I absolutely love it. It is just, I was in love with the long ones, but I think that this one is definitely more my style. This bob, oh my God. I'm gonna show you guys the back. Of hair left over so that I can put it in if you know, for some reason there were some gaps in it, but there are no gaps. I would definitely not be able to get this full look, you know, just with my regular hair. I needed the net. Knit cap is so light and the band is so thin, you can wear it, and if not, just snip it in a couple of places and that will relieve some tension if you need to do that. I don't need to do that. This is probably one of the most comfortable styles I have worn in I don't know how long. So it took me about 3 hours total. In the back, I did those individuals, and that just takes forever. It takes forever to do individuals, and they're very easy to put up. So I would want to make sure that the band is covered up in the back and on the sides. Link below to purchase the Boho Locs. These I think were $150. I don't really remember, but it's worth it. And if you have any questions, I'm going to leave the cap and everything like that in the description box below. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.